This is just a clinic being put on from Zero right now. Leo doing his damnedest, man, but nothing working out.
Zero has a 14-1 record versus MKLeo.
Zero does it again to take Smash 4 here at DreamHack 2017.
The CEO, Smash W Singles Grand Finals champion, TSM's very own Zero.
Zero takes it over MKLeo.
This man is damaged goods.
Yeah.
Oh, he did! He does it! Don't look at me! Don't look at me! I can't. He 3-0'd Zero.
Oh, that might be it!
Oh my God!
MKLeo! Taking out Zero for the second time in his career.
Anybody beating Zero in Smash 4 was a feat. You know what I mean? There was only a few people that could say they did such, and there's only a few people that could say they did such to win a tournament either. But now, he went from being good to like one of the gods.
MKLeo is the Genesis 5 champion.
Evo Japan 2018 champion.
Super Smash Bros. 4 Wii U 2018 champion.
MKLeo, the 3-time Genesis champion.
MKLeo defeats Tweak to be your 2019 Evo champion. You can dread it, you can run from it, but in the end, MKLeo will arrive in Grand Final.
Leonardo MKLeo Lopez Perez's journey towards Smash superstardom began in his hometown of Mexico City. His brother ran locals and his cousins were among Mexico's top-ranked players, so Leo took to the game earlier than most. In fact, he was pretty much born to be a smasher.
I was a kid, so like I didn't take it that serious, but I was still like, yo, like this could be really cool. Like imagine like going to tournaments to the US or like being the best in Mexico. It was just like completely different world.
By about 6 or 7, he'd become certifiably obsessed with the franchise and a bona fide prodigy, boasting the mechanical fluency of a player 3, if not 4 times his age. He secured his first tournament victory in Brawl at the tender age of 8. By 2015, the 14-year-old had gotten his grips on Smash 4.
I was playing Meta Knight back in Smash 4, and after that I was just like, wow, like I guess I'm just really good.
Then he made a real statement at Smash Factor 4 where, to everyone's surprise, Leo toppled the runner-up at that year's Evo.
Esperemos que pueda hacer algo porque... ¡Ay, ¡Se acabó, señores! ¡Se acabó!
And I was like, okay, like if he could get second place at Evo, almost beating Zero, beating Nairo, that means that I can do the same thing.
From that point on, everyone was wondering the same thing. Who in God's name is this kid, and when is he going international?
I feel like a lot of times when there's out of state or out of country hype, sometimes they come here and they underperform, but unfortunately for the people in his path, that was not his case.
In 2016, he got the chance after a community vote earned him a last-minute entrance to get on my level. The hype around Leo was palpable, and the prodigy didn't disappoint.
And that's it! MKLeo putting Nairo into the loser bracket.
What a risky grab.
Nairo respecting him, honestly.
Yeah.
After making his way into the top 8, Leo earned himself a respectable 5th place finish after falling short to his eventual rival, and the single greatest Smash 4 player in the world, Zero.
So many rolls, Max. I don't know what's happening.
That's it.
That's it. He cleans it up. Zero glasses off, headphones off, everything. D1 is on the stage.
That was one of the craziest sets I've ever seen. And dude, I knew it when Leo got the first stock. It was a bad omen, man. This was a set of comebacks. And the crowd chanting for Leo. Still their hero, even though he wasn't able to complete the set. Oh, so close to achieving the dream.
I wasn't that disappointed. I mean, I almost beat Zero, and like almost beating Zero is like, it's huge for a new player that like goes to the first tournament outside of Mexico.
Leo went on to win Smash Factor 5 and Canada Cup before finally securing his American visa in October of 2016. His first tournament in the States was KTAR 19, where, despite making it all the way to the top 3, Leo found that he was once again unable to triumph over Zero.
And
here
that
it
might
is.
just be it with Rage down tilt to up smash.
Oh man, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Zero takes it over MKLeo.
It was then, at the end of 2016, that something crazy happened. Leo entered 2GGT Zero Saga, a tournament named after his nemesis, and became one of a handful of players in the world to ever get the better of him.
Leo ain't scared. This is last hit. It's gonna happen. He gets the fair to push him. Gonna shoot him. But there's the banana in Leo's hand again. He's trying to get a hit. That perfect pivots. Oh, okay, Zero. Beautiful fair. He is looking damaged. This man is damaged goods. Yeah. Oh, he did! He does it! Don't look at me! Don't look at me! The curse! The curse lives on! 2G Gaming, why? I can't. He 3-0'd Zero. He did it.
Beating Zero was like such a huge deal for me. Since I was saying that I could beat Zero, that I was really good, and like people consider me to be one of the best players.
With Zero out of the way, the tournament was Leo's for the taking.
Oh my God! This is up on his dash. MKLeo! He's chasing him! He's dead! Oh my God! He's dead! He destroys him! He obliterates him! Dead! He takes it! MKLeo, congratulations! First place.
From that day on, Leo began to solidify himself as something of a god in the making. He got signed by Echo Fox and stood as the youngest player to ever win a major Smash 4 tournament, was dubbed the so-called Prince of Smash 4, and, as far as the community was concerned, the successor to Zero's throne.
Where's the grab? There's the fair! He has the double jump, right?
Yeah, he does have the double jump. How's he getting back to stage? Again! And that's going to be an MKLeo! MKLeo!
Everybody get it up for your Smash 4 Wii U Grand Champion, Echo Fox MVG MKLeo!
The problem was that the king had yet to relinquish his domain.
Leo has no answer to this, honestly. Alright, well. Sometimes you gotta.
And yeah, and kind of going the way of their winners semis encounter. The third game resulting in a 2-stop. And I mean, you might say, hey, you gotta
the handshake though, these two have so much respect for each other, and that was honestly still a great set, even though Leo, it doesn't seem like he was able to figure it out.
From Genesis 4 on, Leo didn't take a single set off of Zero. His rival eliminated him 5 times, 3 in grand finals.
Is that gonna wrap it up?
It does.
Yes, it does. Off the heels of a 2-stock, a 6-0, and a loser's bracket run, Zero does it again to take Smash 4 here at DreamHack 2017.
Smart by Zero, actually just tossing the banana away to respawn it and takes CEO in the process.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen, your CEO, Smash for Wii U Singles Grand Finals champion, TSM's very own Zero.
But Leo was determined to become the best.
So when GTX was coming, like 2 weeks before the tournament, I just like started playing against Diddy Kong players with Meta Knight, like for like 3 hours per day. I used to start like practicing the matchup, see what could I do. So I just like practiced a lot for that set.
Come October, he was finally able to find a chink in Zero's armor, emerging from a hotly contested losers final.
Confident that I was gonna beat Zero this time because I had everything that I needed. I had the study, I had the experience, I had the new character, and I was like, okay, it seems like this is a chance.
The opponent waiting for his roll away to get the grab.
Oh,
that might be it!
Oh my God,
MKLeo! Taking out Zero for the 2nd time in his career. Did you see that?
Yes.
Did you see the pump of his fist right there?
I mean, I was just really happy that I beat him. I didn't care about winning the tournament. I, of course, ended up winning the tournament. It was like a plus. But I only cared about beating Zero in that tournament because he was literally the only person that I was prepared for that tournament especially.
This set the stage for their grand final face-off at the 2GG Championship in December, where Leo exercised his demons once and for all.
Oh, there it is! I think this! He's dead! Ladies and gentlemen, your champion for the 2GGC Championships is MKLeo!
I think it was like one of the most important moments in my career. I mean, I was literally the only person that beat Zero at the end. That was like really important to me.
Zero announced his retirement in January 2018. He went out on top, but had he stuck around any longer, Leo would have stolen his crown. From that point on, there was nothing stopping Leo from becoming the Smash God he was destined to be.
And this is where it's scary!
Short up down, it will be enough! Will be enough! MKLeo!
Leo, Japan 2018 champion. Dancing blade.
And he does it! He does it with the upwards hit!
Oh my goodness gracious. MKLeo will do it with the Marth and take it.
And smash the other side, MKLeo is the Genesis 5 champion.
Amazing plays. MKLeo so strong.
Good feel for exactly where Leo's trying to go.
Oh, no!
But that is the only feel that matters. Leo! What a forward smash!
By the end of 2018, Leo had cemented himself as the #1 ranked Smash 4 competitor in the world, the only person to ever reach that rank other than Zero, and the 3rd greatest player of all time. He'd proven that he could stand atop the world of Smash. Still, he hadn't brought the world to its knees, not the way Zero had. Not yet. But he would. Several weeks before 2019 began, Smash was born anew with the release of the franchise's newest iteration. With elements that were appealing to Smash 4 and Melee players alike, Ultimate aimed to unite the scene in a way that previous successors had failed to do. From the very get-go, Leo was obsessed with Ultimate. He saw it as an opportunity to dominate like never before, to become the best not only at a Smash, but the Smash.
It was my dream to become the best. Nintendo inviting me to the E3 Invitational. In my opinion, the best Smash game so far, so I was really hyped for that. And I knew it was my moment.
And he dominated.
69%!
Oh! No!
MKLeo has done it!
MKLeo!
I cannot believe Samsora looks stunned.
I don't know if there's enough Let's Go Void chants in the world right now that can save this man.
Not at all.
Don't think it's going to be the guys. If you doubted the fact that this boy could three-peat, I hope you have alphabet soup for dinner because it's time to eat your words. MKLeo, the 3-time Genesis champion.
While Leo's transition from Smash 4 to Ultimate was certainly seamless, it wasn't uncontested. Come Frostbite in February 2019, one player showed he could put up a fight against Leo, that he might actually be able to snag Leo's title of best in the world from right under his nose. Tweak.
Watch the roll. Yep, he rolled it again. You see it too. Back down to attack. Tweak with 3, 2 stocks in a row. Take it out, MKLeo. Proving to the world right now. And Leo needs to knock him off the stage. Oh no. Oh no, that is
There he is!
the champion of Frostbite.
2019 TSM Tweak!
Everyone after that were just like really crazy about it, and they just started thinking Tweak was the best. And I mean, I kind of agreed in that moment because Tweak was really good, and I still felt like I had to do something better.
And despite going on to win Smash Ultimate Summit, Leo proceeded to fall into a bit of a slump.
But after Summit, we didn't win any of those tournaments, and we always got 7th place.
For whatever reason, Leo was struggling. It wasn't clear what the problem was or what he could do to fix it. But whether it was fate or coincidence, an opportunity came along for Leo to shake things up, to reinvent himself in-game and adopt a new, well, persona.
Persona!
Leo had always been revered for his creativity. In Ultimate, he'd been early to Ike, and to picking up Lucina over Marth. He'd also be known as the Bayonetta Slayer in Smash 4 thanks to his immaculate spacing. But he wasn't known for being short-sighted. See, when Leo dropped his main for Joker as soon as the DLC character came out, people questioned whether it was an intelligent choice.
Joker's a character that just allows you to do a lot of stuff, and he can just do a lot of stuff because he's really fast. He has a lot of tools. Stan comes out and he becomes a completely different character.
The community wasn't sure whether Joker was a top tier, but Leo saw something they didn't.
With Joker, I would say my playstyle is just not that complicated. I feel like I have I create a lot of combos and I create a lot of plays.
So hellbent on proving the community wrong, Leo entered the Umebura Japan Major, his first tournament as a Joker main, ready to innovate and inspire. And lo and behold, he got absolutely clapped. We're talking 33rd.
MKLeo losing 2-0 and getting knocked into losers this early in the tournament.
I would say my worst placing in Smash Ultimate for sure. And because I just didn't get used to it. Like, it was just really hard for me because he was like completely different character from like Ike, Lucina, Wolf to like him.
But Leo persevered, and within no time, his Joker had become one of the scariest things in Smash.
Goodness gracious, does he need Arsene? Does he need the Arsene? No, he doesn't! MKLeo fighting back against Tweak! And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, your MomoCon 2019 champion. Say what you want about Joker, but this guy did a majority of the work without even having to employ Arsene. Great job to MKLeo, the champion, here this weekend.
It seems that Joker and Leo are all right. I think it's safe to call this basically the tournament.
What?
Oh, no,
my God.
no, you can't do that. You can't.
Wow. Leo, even there in the depths of the blast zone on the right-hand side, he finds a way to reverse his fortune. Samsora getting 3 stuck, not even at 100%.
That wasn't even a set. I know. he doesn't know what to say. I'm too good.
The community even started to suggest that Joker was carrying him.
Wouldn't you say it's mainly just due to your skill and the character just happens to be coincidentally good?
Yeah, but I actually need to say that actually like Joker's kind of broken and like Arsene just like takes stocks like really easy.
Yeah.
But like you're right. When I used to play Ike, everyone used to say that I was like one of the best in the game, and now Ike's like Meteor. So I think it might be just me, like 90%, 10%.
Even though that character is very strong, obviously, he is the one who knows how to pilot that character to make Joker look broken.
Having racked up a streak of S-tier victories, the end of spring saw Leo cement himself as the first #1 ranked Smash Ultimate player in the world. And despite falling short in the grand finals of Smash Factor 8, Leo entered EVO as a favorite alongside his only real challenger, Tweak. As far as everyone was concerned, this was Leo's chance to solidify himself as the best, to number himself among the select few who have dominated the FGC's biggest stage. But just as the event was starting to get intense, something insane happened, something nobody expected. Leo lost.
He doesn't quite get what he was looking for though. 110 piece.
Oh my God, that's gonna be the set!
MKLeo getting sent to the losers bracket. You saw how I couldn't even say that Kameme sent MKLeo to the losers bracket. This is a thing that we're not used to saying. This, ladies and gentlemen, is historical right here.
Stunned, stupefied, and sitting one set away from elimination, it became clear that if Leo were to emerge victorious from EVO, he'd need to make one hell of a loser's bracket run. So he did the only thing he could do: fight.
I was like, okay, I'm still gonna try. Like, I'm not gonna keep up.
What kind of crazy match is this? Oh my God, the down smash? What kind of call out was that?
And such a close game that was, a lot closer compared to the first game that we saw.
Yeah, Zachary just throwing out these back airs right above MKLeo, daring him to jump, but it's not gonna matter. MKLeo knocking Zachary out of the tournament with the 2 stock, and I think MKLeo might be the inevitability to look out for. He is coming.
Oh, and he needs to get his feet on the ground. I'm surprised MKLeo didn't stand down and go for a forward smash, but he could get this edge guard right now, and he will! Samsora losing that lead, and that is a heartbreaker right there after everything he worked for.
MKLeo is the question. What is the answer?
There is no answer, man. It's watch out for MKLeo if you're in the bracket right now.
I think he wanted to go for the down smash, but he wasn't sure if it was gonna hit, but he knows it's gonna hit. The same kill confirm on Wario, and Leo is going to Grands.
And who else should Leo meet in the grand finals of the biggest tournament in Smash history than his biggest rival?
The only person I kind of want to play against more than anyone else is probably MKLeo, just for rivalry's sake. We're even in sets, like 2-2, and we're both the top 2 players in the world.
Having gone on something of a tear, it felt to a lot of people as if this final could be Leo's for the taking. Man, they were wrong.
Not like that! Tweak wins game 1. He's trying to silence the doubters. For so long, everyone said Leo's 1, you're 2.
Take all of our souls right now. Oh, run up, pivot, tilt! Game 2 to Tweak.
One more game, and Tweak will win the biggest Smash tournament of all time.
Sitting on the brink of defeat, Leo would need to win 3 consecutive games just to reset the bracket.
When he's beating me so bad, I was like, well, I mean, this is over. Like, that's over. I just cannot do anything.
So here we are, man. Game 3, potentially last game of the tournament. Or will this be the reverse 3-0 for MKLeo right now?
With this play, I mean, like, it seems like Tweak doesn't have the answer again. Like I said, Leo keeps changing the question, but now Tweak, 1 stock away from winning Evo. So many air dodges. He has to play so reactive. And there it is again. Leo says, hail to the king, baby. We're going to game 4.
And then, like a persona, it emerged. One of the most mythologized entities in Smash, something that the community likes to call Game 4 Leo.
Tweak needs 1 more stock to win Evo. Can he do it, or will Leo seal the deal here?
Ooh, that pivot right there, but he didn't have the read, and now maybe possibly poor DI on that stock. Gonna lose it, but he's still up by an entire one. Look at Leo coming alive right now. 74%, and poor little Squirtle cannot handle too much more. Neither can Ivysaur. Off the right side, and it's an even game. 49% only.
Leo has Arsene out. This could go either way.
Oh, he reads him, but he does not pull the trigger on that forward tilt, and now this could take him out. Oh, Tweak. So close to clutching it out, but unable to find it right there. And you saw he had that read on that roll. He did, but he didn't trust himself, and he's gonna lose game 4 right now.
After I won game 4, I saw his face and he was shaking, and I was like, I think I got it.
He gets the confidence game 4, and then by game 5, all your confidence is gone, so he's just playing the game.
Suffice to say, the rest of the series was a wash. Leo racked up a total of 6 consecutive wins, cementing what has since been dubbed as one of the greatest comebacks in esports history.
Waiting for the 3rd jab, so smart. He's gonna try to go low. Can he spike it? He mistimes it. He grabs the ledge, and with that, MKLeo defeats Tweak to be your 2019 Evo champion. You can dread it, you can run from it, but in the end, MKLeo will arrive in Grand Final.
One of the greatest moments in my career, or maybe the best moment of my career.
At 19, MKLeo has just about done it all. He's an Evo champion, a 3-time Genesis winner, and holds the distinction of being the first and only Smash Ultimate player to ever be ranked #1 in the world. Whether he continues to reign supreme, or, as with Armada and Zero, retires while still on top, remains to be seen.
I know retiring when you were the best is the smart move, but I still consider myself really young to the community. Everything I've done has been in 5 years. And I feel like I can still be playing the game for a few more years and still do a lot of more stuff.
But we do know one thing for certain. Even now, Leo stands as one of the greatest smashers to ever play the game. He's achieved his dream of esports stardom, and what's more, used that stardom as a means to support both him and his family.
That's literally why I started playing Smash, and I mean, without my family support, I wouldn't be able to be where I am right now. So it was really insane, like changing my life out of Smash, and not only my life, but like my family's life.
And while there's no question that Leo is still the most dominant force in Ultimate,
and that's gonna be it, ladies and gentlemen, your champion, MKLeo.
It's also become increasingly clear that there isn't much left for him to win. That he can continue to live out his dream as either a competitor, a content creator, or both. And since signing with T1, he's made it clear that he has no intention of quieting down.
I got picked up by T1, so it was like a really huge deal, and I'm just gonna try to like make a brand, like a name, and then keep playing. Because I mean, that's what I love doing the most: playing Smash, being the best, and yeah, enjoying traveling.
No matter what the future holds, one thing is for sure: Smash has its newest superstar. He's humble, hungry, and about as grassroots as it gets. He's shown that a prodigy, even in the most ill-supported of esports, even hailing from the most underappreciated of regions, can become an international celebrity. Whatever Leo wants, wherever he goes, the world will be watching. Thanks for watching. If you want more content like this, hit the sub button and ring that notification bell. For unique bite-sized videos you won't find anywhere else, hit up our Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook pages.